Okay, welcome back, dear friends. And today I'll be looking at the machine on the Hackthebox, which is help. I've already spawned the machine earlier, and this is the IP address of the target. And I will use the Pentesting, which is online payload OS provided by the Hackthebox to do this penetration. Before we begin today's journey, if you don't mind, please subscribe to my channel and leave a like below. This will help me very much. So enough said, now let's just get started. We can switch over to the viewer or online GUI of Payload OS. As you can see over here, I've already done the Nmap scanning with the usual options like scene scan, the version scan, the default script scan, and also the comprehensive scan by -p-. From the Nmap scanning results, as you can see over here, the three open ports. The first one is 22, which is running SSH service, and also the actual version information. As we know, this version doesn't have any vulnerability. And the second one is 80, which is running HTTP service and also the corresponding version information, which is Apache 2. The last one is 3000, and again running HTTP service, but we got the application information or framework, which is a Node.js Express. I think this information is very important. So what we are going to do next is to furthermore immersion, both manually and with the tools to make immersion, right? Let's launch our browser and put the IP address of the target into the address bar. Alright, but the collection has time out. Maybe I need to confirm the IP address is correct. Yeah, it's correct. And I need to hit enter. Yeah, we cannot connect to the server at this address or host name. So we need to put this host name into the host file. And I will do this through command line. Echo IP address of the target and the host name HTTP. And I'd like to use sudo. Of course, we need to use sudo. Otherwise, we do not have permission to modify this file, host file. So now if we go back to our browser, let's refresh the page. Yeah, we got the default Apache 2 page back. And we need to check the source code to see whether this source code can reveal some sensitive information. And but this case doesn't give us any useful information. Next, we can check whether this site has robots file, right? Robots file. But not found. Next, we need to use the Licto to make web application immersion. Yeah, this tool is so useful for the web application immersion, since it will go through all possible misconfigurations, some common files or directories, even some vulnerabilities which we can utilize. So we just wait for this to be finished to see whether we can find something important. Yeah, we got directory, which is support. Of course, we need to check it manually. Support. And this is the help desk Z. And I think this is some sort of the CMS. And so I think we need to make directory enumeration. We can use the GoBuster. And the word list, I'd like to use DearBuster. As usual, DearBuster directory. And the extension option. TXT. Let's hit enter. Yeah, I think we have already know the existence of a support directory and also the JavaScript, but this one cannot lead us to any useful point or entry to the target. So to save time, I'd like to quit from this process. Control C, and maybe we need to make furthermore directory enumeration of the support directory. Let's hit enter. Yeah, some uploads, and we can check on these uploads. But maybe we need to put, yeah, already. Upload. But not found. Alright. Oh, uploads, sorry. Uploads. Yeah. Redirected automatically to the home page. So now we can take a look at which else we can use. Yeah, also we got this file readme. No, not weird. I need to put help http support readme HTML. Yeah, we got some information, even the version information of this CMS or application. And we can use the Google search engine to make research to see whether there is any vulnerability with regard to the version. This version, help. Yeah, this one. Yeah, we got some some links. One of them is exploit database. And of course, we can download this Python script to our own machine and exploit this Python script. But I can tell you, yeah, I think this script cannot work at all. And if you want, you can download it and run it yourself. But for me, I don't want to do that. Okay? So I think we need to enumerate the information for another port number, which is 3000, right? Let's hit enter. Yeah, well, we get error. To get access, please find the credentials with given query. So maybe we can try if we can access robots file. Yeah, get robots txt. So I think, of course, we can use the Lictor or GoBuster to do some enumeration, but I cannot get any or useful information from that process. So what can we do? You know, I think now from the pattern, also, for example, we can access any ABC and we cannot get ABC. So also from the map scanning results, we have already know that the target is running the Node.js Express framework, and also we can know this from the routes. So I think we need to make research to see the Python, the Node.js Express framework, Express query language. Yeah, we can know that, so the target is running GraphQL. And I've already opened up this website, this one. So I think the GraphQL is the query language for the API. It's query language for APIs and runtime for fooling those queries with your existing data. I think this is very similar to the JSON. So now what can we do? Maybe we need to know the name of the parameter, right? We need to, for example, like we can put test 1. Cannot get this one. Oh, sorry. I think first we need to know the default directory, which is GraphQL, right? And the query missing. So I think we need to fuzzing the query parameter name. And how to do it, we can copy this URL and go back. I think I can quit this directory immersion. And we can use the fuzz tool and put it in here, and we can fuzz ABC, random information or string, and then we can specify the word list, debuster directory. Let's hit enter. A lot of outputs. Maybe I need to put the filter option. Sorry, not correct one. Let's press enter. To see whether we can identify the parameter name or query parameter name. I think from here we can know, although the response is 400, but the word length and also the characters is a bit different, which is query. So we can go back to our browser. We can query A. I think you know the syntax error, unexpected name. So now we need to, I think this one is not existent, the A. And to know the field and the type of information, we need to make immersion first. Of course, the GraphQL is a bit complicated at this moment, but I have already opened up this website, and here as you can see, we can construct some construct some query data, and then we can get the response. For example, here we can get the name is query and the name is string. So I think, of course, we can construct so many different types of the data, and then we can get the information. And now go back to our viewer, because this one will take a long time. And so I have already prepared this command, I mean the posted data in the notebook. And this one, I think we need to, of course, we need to use the JSON as the data type. And we can make a copy. Through this command, we can get the fields from the schema. We can make a copy and go back to our terminal and paste in here. Maybe we can use the Ortano to GQ to make the output of JSON data to be prettier or to be cleaner. Okay, as you can see, the query type name is query, and the fields are the name user. And then we can go on run the commands like get the types of user, and we can run this one. We can make a copy and go back to our terminal. We just replace this data. And we can paste in here. All right. We got the user, the name information, also the type kind, the boolean. Many different types of information can be retrieved. Then we can go on to run to get the fields associated with the user type. This is what we are interested in. And we can make a copy of this query construct. Just replace and put in here. Let's run it. We got, I think, the two fields for the user. And of course, next we need to dump the data or get the data of the username and password. And similarly, we can run this one. All right. And we can paste in here. Let's hit enter. As you can see, locations cannot query. There's some error. The maze cannot query field. So, did you mean should it be this one? Okay, we can try it. To be honest, I don't know the reason, because just now the name is the capital U. But anyway, we can try the lowercase user. Let's hit enter. We got the username, and we can also the encrypted password, and we can copy this password and go to the crack station to decrypt. And this is the result. We can make a copy and go back to our viewer. I have already noted down such information here. So now we can go back to the help.desk Z CMS, and we can use this information to log in, right? Help, support, all right. And then we can copy the username or email. And here, paste in here. And then we can copy the password. And paste in the passwords field and log in. As you can see, we have already logged in as this user. But we, of course, we now at this moment we cannot do anything. And to be honest, although yes, this has the arbitrary file upload exploit, but I think this exploit is not working at all. So we need to find or test other vulnerabilities. For example, here we can try to submit the ticket and test and test. Okay, and we can browse any like a picture and let's submit. Yeah, as you can see here, my tickets. And here, this is our tickets. What we just now submitted. Let's click. And here, there is attachment. I think this one is the file or picture we've uploaded. And from the bottom of the browser, you can know if you want to download this one, and the client or browser will pass so many different parameters. So maybe, yeah, this process or the target has SQL injection vulnerability. And to test that, we need to rely on the SQL map too. And to do that, we can set the proxy as burp and then launch our burp suite. Community edition. Start. And we can set the proxy on. Alright. And then we can click to download this attachment. And I think we have already got the request, and we can copy this request to our current working directory. We can name this to req.txt. Let's save that, and then we can use the SQL map level. Let's press enter to see whether we can, because yeah, our local machine or POM box has cache for the SQL map, so it will not go through the time-consuming process to test this vulnerability. Anyway, we can enumerate databases information of the target, and of course I just pay attention or enumerate information about support, and I need to know how many tables. Batch option. Okay, users and staff. I think, of course, if you have enough time, we need to enumerate or dump all data of all tables. Okay, but here, first we want to know the users table and dump. Yeah, SQL map is so great. Yeah, we got some information. Of course, this one is the user we just created, and also we got some email and password. Also, I need to get information about another table, which is staff. Let's hit enter. Yeah, we got some password and also the email. And here we got the decrypted password. We can make a copy and note it down onto our notebook. But so far, we don't have the username. So we can set up based on the current information or available information what we've got from the information enumeration. Okay, and as you can see, the users, this is the word list, because we can, for example, maybe also can add like another one, which is I think you get my idea. And let's write and quit, and then we can use the Hydra to crack the username. Of course, the password has been already retrieved and cracked, and then we can, our job is to crack the username. All right, yeah, because the user we just have 4 usernames, so this process will be very quick, and we can, I think now we can log in to the target, right? And now we can make a copy of passwords. Yeah, we got the user flag here. So I think now at this moment, we have already got a user flag and got the normal users shell. Next, we need to elevate our privilege. Before we do that, we need to make very basic local enumeration. For example, like here, first we need to check the release information, and also the architecture. Architecture is 64, and also the kernel information. And now, of course, we also can we need to upload the Limpia shell script to see whether we can get the entry to elevate our privilege. But I can tell you, I cannot get any useful information from the Limpia shell script. Actually, as you can see, I have already had this Limpia shell script ready, but to save time, I will not upload this shell script to the target and run it, because I cannot get any including the local exploit. But I think from the kernel information, we can know that this kernel is a bit outdated. So now we can use the search exploit utility to search the version of the kernel to see whether there's some exploits. There are a lot of course, if you have time, you can go through all possible exploits. Many of them is in, or even maybe I think all of them is written in C programming language. And I can, of course, I have already, I think this one can work. So we just select which one. So which one? So maybe we can try like which one? This one is fine. Which one? Because I don't want to try these exploits again, which will spend a very long time. Maybe I can try this one. Okay. So I can use the M option. Now we can set up the web server to upload this exploit. And now we can wget in here. Okay, and then we can use GCC compiler to make a compilation of this. All right, and then we can run this exploit. As you can see, we have already got the root privilege, and then we can get the root flag. Okay, so that's pretty much it. And I'd like to see you in the next one. Bye. Have a nice day.